What's going on YouTube? This is your boy Nick, and today we are talking about the Crisleys. Todd Crisley and Julie, is it? They're going to jail for tax fraud. So hear me out. I wouldn't say this is shocking because this is what happens to a lot of millionaires. The tax stuff ends up catching up to them, you know what I'm saying? Some people get caught, some people don't, but it's usually the rich people they do. They feel like that they are a bit over people, you know, they ain't got to do none of their taxes and all that stuff, or whatever the case is. But I would like to say that the Crisley show should still go on, because the tea is, the stars of that show is the grandma chasing Savannah. That's, to me, I mean, the grandma was the funniest person on the show. Todd tries too hard. I mean, he funny sometimes, you know what I'm saying? But I just think naturally the grandmother is funny. I think the show should still go on, and I think, well, it has no choice but to not have them in it because they going to jail. So, you know, you got to do, you know what I'm saying? You did the crime, you got to do the time. That's just how it works.
Whenever you're feeling good and hungry, it's skyline time.
And also, there was a report about Grayson getting into a car accident. I don't know how true that is. No idea how true that is. If he is in a car accident, I wish him a speedy recovery. I hope it gets bad. I heard it wasn't really looking good, but you know what I'm saying? I'm keeping the faith that he'll be fine. But yeah, you know, it's always been some stuff about Todd that you heard about, you know what I'm saying? Like, because I remember his son dragged him through the mud before. Dragged him through the mud about a whole bunch of stuff. And like I said before, now, what is it, 16 years? One of them is doing and the other is doing. I don't know what the sentences was. I really didn't pay attention like that. All I know is they got over a decade. They got over a decade. At least one of them do. You know what I'm saying? So, Todd, I know you better tighten up. Don't drop the soap, because, Terry Crews, when I think of jail, I think of Terry Crews. I don't know why, man. I just think of some buff dude, you know, you drop the soap and Terry Crews is going to be right behind you. That's all I'll be thinking about. But I just wanted to just touch on this because I just, you know, saw this as one of the big topics. And I was like, you know what? I want to touch on this because I actually like that show. I love the show. It's funny, you know what I'm saying? But this is something that happens to a lot of people like them. A lot of them don't even get punished for it. They don't get punished for it. Somehow they escape it being rich. Oh no, not today. You got caught. So you got to go to jail for it. Yeah, that's all I got to say about that. Please let the Crisleys, the actual show go on. Name it after the grandmother, Savannah, Chase. Let them do their thing on the show. And yeah, that's all I got to say about that video.